Alright, hey guys, I'm gonna let you hop in on dinner again tonight. It is definitely a Monday here and I am ready for a little quiet in the evening. So we're gonna have supper early tonight because my family just needs it early tonight. So I will show you what I have going on over here at the stove in just a second. Until then, I'm going to, I don't know if I said what we're making yet. We're making Busy Mom's lasagna is what we're making. So in my bowl here, I have a large jar of spaghetti sauce. And to that, I am going to add a jar of Alfredo sauce. Over on my stove, which I was just stirring, I have some frozen ravioli. The Schwann's man came the other day. And I knew I wanted to try this recipe out. I've not had this recipe before, and it's actually a freezer meal, but we're not going to freeze it. We're just going to eat it tonight. So I got ravioli from him when he stopped by the other day. So I have in here my jar of Alfredo sauce, my jar of spaghetti sauce, and I am adding into this my Pampered Chef sweet basil rub. I'm going to do a tablespoon of that. The lid of the spices is a tablespoon of our 3 onion, and a tablespoon of garlic. If you were on yesterday watching, the 3 onion and the garlic are kind of my go-to spices. I love them. Alright, we're going to mix this up, and then in my microwave, in the micro cooker, I have a pound of ground beef. I had it in there for 5 minutes. Oh, I'm making a mess. Mommy making a mess. Okay, stir this up a little bit here, and then I'm going to add my ground beef. And I'm going to take you over here to see what's going on over here. So over on my stove here, I have my frozen ravioli in my rock crock. And what I was supposed to do is put it in here with a little oil and just heat it for about 10 minutes just to cook the ravioli a little bit. So that's what I have going on in here, is my ravioli. We're gonna go back over here after I grab I have my ground beef in my micro cooker. Turn you back around. Going everywhere with me today. Okay, so my ground beef should be done. It came out of my deep freeze. I had put it in for 5 minutes and cooked it. I mashed it up with my mix and chop, and I just put it in for 3 minutes more. I drained all the grease out as well. This is really lean meat the way it is. So let me show you this. So, not that you can see it. 8 minutes and my ground beef is done. So I'm going to pour this into my meat mixture. My ravioli has been going for about the 10 minutes that it was supposed to. So I am just going to mix. I can't even talk today. It's a Monday. I'm going to mix this up. For the ravioli, it said to use 24 ounces. So I have 24 ounces. My bag was 32 and I have about 24 ounces in my pot. I'm going to mix this one more time and then I'm going to bring it over there. Because I think we should be about good. Grab my pot holder. Grab my little trivet here. Turn my stove off. Okay, so this is where it gets super easy. So my ravioli is just cooked a little bit here. It's coated in the oil. So now all I'm supposed to do is pour my sauce mixture over the top. This is super easy, guys. I hope it's as good as I think it's going to be. Go back to my big scraper and then use Mix it all up. Leave it right in your rock crock so you don't dirty any more dishes. I probably didn't even have to dump the sauce in another bowl. I could have just added it all to the rock crock here when I was done. Okay, so if you're just popping on, hello, we are making Busy Mom's lasagna tonight. This isn't warm. I'll show you that. I have it all mixed up. And last but not least, all we are going to do is top it with some cheese. So I've got some Parmesan here. Fresh grated is even better, but I don't have it right now, and I wasn't going to go to the grocery store to get it. So top it with some Parmesan, and the recipe calls for mozzarella, but I do not have any mozzarella, but I do have some Colby Jack. So Colby Jack is going to do, just looking for one of my small cutting mats here. I'm going to move this over. I'm going to maybe move this over. I'm on a straight west today. Okay, I'm just going to quickly grate some of my cheese. I'm going to throw my cheese on top. If you were on yesterday too when I made the chicken pot pie, I told you that when you grate your own cheese, you should leave the wrapper around it and don't let your fingers touch what you're not going to use, because the oils will mold your cheese faster. And that's something that I just learned, so now I'm trying to practice that. So I do leave the wrapper on here. So I'm going to grate just enough to cover the top of my ravioli. I already put my Parmesan cheese on. And super easy. This is just going to pop in the oven, and we are going to bake it for, move this back over here so you can see what I'm doing. Pop it in the oven, and we are going to bake it for 45 to 50 minutes. So, super easy recipe, something new that I'm excited to try. If you just popped on, we're making Busy Mom's lasagna. So it is 24 ounces of cheese ravioli, which you just throw in a pan with some oil and cook just a little bit for about 10 minutes. After that, I added in a container of spaghetti sauce, a pound of ground beef, a container of Alfredo sauce, and then I added in a tablespoon of our sweet basil rub, a tablespoon of our 3-onion rub, and a tablespoon of our garlic rub to the sauce. I mixed it in with the ravioli after that was done cooking. Topped it with some cheese. I did Parmesan, and I didn't have mozzarella, so I did Colby Jack. And now I'm just going to pop it in the oven for an hour, or 45 minutes at 350. So I will let you know if this is a good one or not for you to try. And like I said, this is supposed to be a freezer meal. We just aren't using it as a freezer meal tonight. So I'll let you know how it turns out and if it's one that you should try. Thanks, guys.